Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I recently discovered ghosts. You guys have been telling me to listen to them for such a long time, and we're going to change that because we have a brand new reaction for y'all today. I last listened to Mariana Cross, and I really enjoyed the song. I thought it was incredible, but I feel like there's just something about ghosts. They have this almost aura about them. He had such an incredible stage presence, and an almost kind of sick, twisted sense of humor that I really, really love. And I just want to continue to eat all of this up as I feel like, just themselves, their presence, not even the goth aesthetic of the whole performance. I just feel like themselves, they just give something off. And I'm just so, magnetically drawn to it. And I want to continue to listen to them and appreciate their craft. But thank you for all of these incredible recommendations. I can't wait to get through them all. And please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the song is called Cirice. Please correct me. I probably butchered it there, but yeah, I've been yapping a little too much. I'm a little excited. So without further ado, let's get started with today's reaction.
Hurry up, Cirice. We're going to be late.
Getting a lot more intense. Oh,
I feel your presence amongst us. You cannot hide in the darkness. Can you hear the rumble? Can you hear the rumble that's
okay. I got to do my pauses for copyright reasons. I know you all understand, but I was not sure where this was going to go. I thought this was going to be more of an acoustic piece as it started off very slow, but I feel like that was more the calm before the storm. I feel like we're going to be centered around this narrative with this young girl as she seems very disinterested and this talent show. Maybe she just feels like everyone is just doing some mediocre things, and she has literally has no care in the world. And it got more intense, and I felt a little, almost like a little shiver run down my spine when that got a little heavier. I love this already so very much, and I'm gonna be quiet because I feel like they have such a great story to tell, and I just want to listen to it.
Can you hear the rumble that's calling?
Loving the drums.
I know your soul is not tainted, even though you've been told so. Can you hear the rumble? Can you hear the rumble?
Now she's interested.
I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. A candle casting a faint glow. You and I see eye to eye. Can you hear the thunder I can hear the thunder that's breaking. Now there is nothing between us. From now our merge is eternal. Can't you see that you're
Oh,
lost?
beautiful.
Can't you see that you're lost without me? I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the stars inside you. I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the stars inside you.
Oh, yeah. I love them so much. They sure tell a damn good story.
Without me, I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you. I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see
Okay.
the scars inside you.
That bass.
I can feel the thunder that's breaking in your heart. I can see through the scars inside you.
Oof. I love them so much more. I really hope all of their music videos are similar to this because that was such a great story and they seem to tell stories very well. I love all of the double meanings, all of the metaphors, I just I never thought, something a stage at a kids talent show could turn into, a lesson and kind of open a lot of people's eyes to a lot of things that are happening all around us. That was amazing. I have so much I wanted to pause a million times, but I also didn't wanna be annoying because the hamster inside my brain was just spinning at a million miles per hour, but I wanted to let it flow to just kind of, like, dissect everything, but I have so much to say on it, so as always, let's dissect this further. I've mentioned this before, I've never really felt like I fit into a certain kind of mold, and I've kind of lived, my life according to my own rules, and it took me a long time to realize that, and I really truly resonate with the young girl in the video. She seems like she's just kind of an autopilot. She's just miserable. She's very uninterested in all of the performances. And to be fair, these are all performances that are very common, pulling out a rabbit out of a hat, dog tricks, whatever. They're very kind of mediocre, bland kind of things. And it seemed like everyone in the audience was eating it up and was just filled with so much joy. And there was some people in the audience, the main girl especially, who they kind of centered this narrative around. She seemed like she just didn't care, and some people were just like, yeah, whatever. They really just, it's boring. Let's admit it's boring, but a lot of people kind of eat it up, and it kind of resonates too. If you think around in mainstream media, a lot of people kind of are just soaking up all of this useless information and are kind of like, honestly, weirdly, it feels like they're not living because they are just kind of seeing, they're showing all of these things and they kind of soak it all in. And it's almost like a nice little distraction from what is actually happening. And those who have either gone through traumas or, or just feeling like they don't belong can kind of like take a step back and realize like this is not interesting. This is boring. This is not the kind of person I want to become. These are not the rules that I want to live my life by. And it really felt like once he started performing and it felt like he was singing the song personally to her, she kind of opened up her eyes and she had this kind of glimmer of like, wait a minute. And it seemed like for the first time in her life, she actually felt like someone was speaking to her in a way that she wanted to be spoken to. Maybe she didn't even know what she wanted out of life, but it felt like he kind of brought that out of her and kind of brought this, meaning to her life and other people as well. And it's interesting how in the beginning it was very, nice and melodic and the audience was accepting it. And once it got a little bit heavier and the electric guitars were doing their thing, it kind of seemed like everyone turned on them. And it's kind of interesting to think about that if you think about the 80s when everyone had this, frenzy over rock and roll and metal music and they thought it was just, the most grotesque thing on this planet. Meanwhile, they were also doing horrible things in their life that they were kind of turning a blind eye to. So I really liked that kind of almost double meaning you get there. The people that are doing horrible things, are the ones casting judgment on people. And it's just this weird kind of cycle of horrors, I guess. But I really, really, truly love that. And I loved how at the end she kind of had her kind of Carrie moment. I really love horror films, and it seems like she was having her Carrie moment at the end and kind of, unleashing all of your fury on the people that are kind of probably being problematic to her in the first place. But so much more that I've probably missed. I need to watch this a little bit more. I really, really love stuff like this, though, that is, it's not just them performing at a kids' talent show. It's always something else. And I've only seen, Mariana Cross, and it was a live performance. So I had no idea their videos had so much depth. And I am so, so interested in what else they have. They seem like little mini movies. So please, please give me more. I'm very, very interesting. Sorry for rambling. And I just felt like I really, really just wanted to talk about this because I really, truly love this. And I'm so damn grateful for you guys showing me Ghost. But if you want to hang out with me, I also live stream on Twitch every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Love to have you on there. We do some live reactions, I hang out with the community. And other than that, I'll have music videos every single day. So stay tuned. In the meantime, please take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so very much. On the next one, I'll catch you soon. Bye.